FIFA through the lens of Surah Al-Asr last year. I found out the dates for the FIFA World Cup 2026, and I felt so excited that I started telling people around me and even discussed going to Canada to watch a match. But guess what? I haven't watched a match and I don't intend to. I don't even want to check the scores online, all because I read an explanation of Surah Al-Asr on Insta one day. This is not a discussion about whether kicking a ball is haram. It is about time, something many people spend countless hours watching and emotionally investing themselves in. FIFA and the culture surrounding sports streaming. It is about the circus that captures the hearts of millions while life itself slips away. In the Quran, Allah says, by time. Allah begins with an oath. By time. Think about that. Allah swears by time itself. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose possessions and replace them. You can lose opportunities and find new ones. But every second that passes is gone forever. Then Allah says, indeed, mankind is in loss, not many people. Mankind, the default state of humanity is loss. Imagine a businessman whose company loses money every single second. Would he not panic? Would he not rush to stop the losses? Yet our greatest asset is not wealth, it is time. And Allah tells us that our default condition is that we are losing time. Then let us ask ourselves a difficult question. How many hours have I spent watching FIFA? How many late nights? How many podcasts analyzing people kicking a ball? How many prayers delayed? How many Quran recitations postponed? How many opportunities to help parents ignored? How many acts of worship neglected? The average football fan does not merely watch a match. He follows transfer news. He watches pre-match analysis. He watches the match itself. He watches post-match reactions. He checks statistics. He debates online. He memorizes records. Days become months. Months become years. And eventually, a lifetime. Now imagine standing before Allah and Allah asking, I gave you eyesight. What did you look at? I gave you hearing. What did you listen to? I gave you time. How did you spend it? Will we proudly say, I knew every World Cup statistic. I could name every starting lineup. I defended my club against its rivals. Will those things weigh heavily on the scale of good deeds? Or will they disappear like dust? Brothers and sisters, FIFA resembles the circus of previous generations. A circus entertains. It captivates attention. People cheer, people gasp, people become emotionally invested in performers they have never met. Then the show ends, and nothing substantial has changed. The performers become richer, the audience is left. Feeling empty or fake dopamine, the modern circus has better lighting, bigger stadiums, television contracts, advertising, campaigns, billions of dollars, but the mechanism remains the same. Keep people entertained, keep them occupied, keep them emotionally invested, keep them watching, keep them talking, while their own lives quietly pass by. Irony is astonishing. Many fans know the biography of athletes better than the biography of the Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him. They recognize hundreds of players, but struggle to name the 10 companions promised paradise. This is not because football forced them. It is because priorities reveal what occupies the heart. Then, Allah gives the solution in Surah Al-Asr Quran. Surah Al-Asr 103. Accept those who believe. Faith, a relationship with Allah, knowing that we were created to worship Allah. Quran, Surah Al-Asr 103-3, and do righteous deeds. Faith is not enough without action, charity, kindness to parents, seeking knowledge, helping others, reciting Quran, building beneficial skills, serving society. Encourage one another to truth. Surround yourself with people who remind you of Allah, people who ask, how is your salah? Rather than only asking, oh, did you watch the game? And encourage one another to patience, because resisting distraction requires patience. The world competes for your attention. Entertainment competes for your attention. Social media competes for your attention. Sports industries compete for your attention. Everyone wants your time because your attention has value. But the believer asks, does this bring me closer to Allah? Does this benefit my dunya and akhirah? Or am I merely consuming another performance? To be clear, Islam is balanced, physical. Activity is good. Sports can be beneficial. Exercise strengthens the believer. A person may enjoy watching a match occasionally. The issue arises when entertainment becomes identity, when cheering for others accomplishes what we ourselves neglect. Ask yourself honestly, how many dreams have I postponed because of entertainment? How much Quran could I have memorized? How many books could I have read? How much knowledge could I have gained? How many people could I have helped? How much stronger could my relationship with Allah have become? The tragedy is not merely wasting time. The tragedy is wasting potential. Every person in this room has been given gifts, talents, abilities, opportunities unique, paths to goodness, yet some spend their finest years merely watching others perform. Imagine if the same passion devoted to FIFA were redirected. What if the discipline used to follow leagues was used to seek knowledge? What if the consistency used to watch every match was applied to Quran? What if the excitement reserved for finals was redirected toward the hope of meeting Allah? What kind of people would we become? As we conclude, return to Surah Al-Asr. Time is passing. The final whistle of our own lives will blow one. Date, the stadium lights of this world will dim. The cheering crowds will fade, the trophies will gather. Dust. The names of champions will eventually disappear from memory. But what remains are deeds. What remains is faith, truth, patience. May Allah make us among those who understand the value of time. May He help us use our moments in ways that benefit us in this world and the next. Ameen, and Allah knows best.